Alright, we're back again today with another one. This is the JXD. Is going to be, if they have a transmitter version, but I did notice that they have two versions of this drone, white and a black version. I think the black version is for the longer distance, and the white version is going to be for like European countries and that, for when you can't fly as far. So anyways, I think the black version is for the longer distance, and the white version is going to be for like European countries and that, for when you can't fly as far. So anyways, it does have a proprietary battery that comes with it. It's a 2-cell, I believe it's a 750 milliamp LiPo, so it does come with a balance port right there on the bottom, proprietary connector, and it's going to be a USB charge cable that will come with it, along with 4 spare propellers and a manual. And that's pretty much it. And the rest of it, you're going to need your phone. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to download the app, of course. It's called JXD, and then you're going to connect to it via Wi-Fi. So let's go ahead and jump into that. Alright, so it's a long press until the lights start flashing. Then you're going to place the craft on the ground. You're going to go into your Wi-Fi on your phone. And it comes up Wi-Fi, CD, and some numbers there, so we're going to go ahead and connect. Alright, so we go ahead and jump in the JXD app, and you're going to select your model to the JXD 528, connect to aircraft. Alright, it says long press the power button on starting up, okay, which we already did. So it should be bound. Now, which was really weird is that there was no instructions in here about calibrating the compass, which is really odd. So I'm guessing maybe the app is going to let us know. Okay, let's try this now. It's showing up that it says long press the button to starting upgrading. Okay, release the button and begin upgrade process. Please do not quit this application. So it looks like it's maybe actually, the app is actually updating the firmware on the drone. So, quite interesting. We'll go ahead and wait and see what that does. Alright, so now, the device disconnected. But it says successful upgrade, so let's go ahead and hit OK and see. Alright, now it's talking about calibration of compass, but it's in Chinese, which is kind of weird. So, but now it says equipment not connected. Well, let's just try. Looks like it's telling us to do counterclockwise. But the craft, I think, is totally turned off. So that's odd. Let's turn back on the drone. Long press and hold. Looks like one of the LEDs are out already. So let's go ahead and exit that, since it looks like it updated the firmware. Kind of odd. Okay, so we're back connected to the craft. So it looked like I had to update in firmware, but then it kicked us off. So let's see if it works now. Getting back to the app, JXD 528. This craft does have an SD card slot on the bottom of it as well, so you can actually record the best footage. Try it again. Alright, now it says GPS signal normal. Now it wants me to do calibrate, but unfortunately it's not in English, it's in Chinese. So we're going to go ahead and calibrate this, spinning it around. What it looks like it's saying to do, counterclockwise. Alright, now it wants me to put it on its actually nose up, and then counterclockwise. So camera to the sky and counterclockwise. Until it tells us to stop. Alright, now it says both joysticks down into the middle, which I just did. Okay, so I think we're ready to fly. And the LED on one side of this arm is totally out, so that's kind of unfortunate. But we've got Wi-Fi signal here. So let's go ahead and see if we can do a 1-key takeoff. Confirm the takeoff. And up we go. Hey, watch out, Reagan, go on. Alright, so it's holding GPS pretty good. Looks good in the air. Unfortunately, I got a dud with one LED out. So we're going to go ahead and press record. Go ahead and start video recording. So it should come up on the video feed. There I am. Pretty nice. Stable. GPS working very well. Alright, so let's go ahead and bring up the transmitter. See how we can do this here. Alright, so the transmitter is actually, it doesn't actually show up until you actually touch the screen. So, very responsive. Alright. Let's go ahead and take it out. Take it out over the grass fields here. My Wi-Fi signal is very good. I mean, I'm sure there's a little bit of latency, but it's not choppy at all. Pretty decent so far. I'm going to keep it, you know me guys, I'm going to keep it somewhat line of sight. So into the sun, it's holding GPS very well. Let's go ahead and take it up a little higher. We're a little wobbly there, but holding GPS very nice. Got 18 satellites. Awesome. So let's see what this one does here. This is the top left above the transmitter. Okay, so this actually has a waypoint and a follow me. So let's go ahead and bring it back down. I'm going to get behind my son driving the Jeep there. With all that energy he's got. If I can find him. See if I can find him. Birds are not liking me right now. Alright, there he is. Hey Reagan! Hey, stand still! Reagan! Hey Reagan! Stop! Hold on! Alright, so there he is. Let's see if it'll follow him. So we do the follow, does it follow a line or is it surround mode? I'm not sure if it'll do follow me. Let's see, follow. Oh, okay. We're gonna go ahead and stop that. Oh, okay. So it actually follows like a line that you draw on your phone. So if you go, okay, that's weird. I'm gonna not do that. So we're not gonna do that follow mode. That was weird. Let's do the surround thing, right? So it's supposed to be, got 69% battery. All right, so we're gonna do us here, and let's see if it does a circle, right? A little wobbly there on the GPS. Bring it up a little bit. Kind of twitchy there. GPS seems to be working pretty well, but it's definitely not totally locked in. It's a bit floaty right now, unfortunately. This is so weird trying to fly like this, especially when it keeps moving around and not doing anything. It's getting that toilet bowl effect on the GPS. So, not a fan on that, but let's go ahead and try that mode, and let's see this surround mode. Let's give it a little bit more height actually first. Make sure we can clear the trees. Alright, so surround. So now it should be doing a circle around us, but it's thinking, I don't know what it's doing. Oh, okay, it's starting to do a circle. Okay, so you actually don't, it actually just does a circle from where you started, I think. So it doesn't necessarily keep you in frame. It just does a circle from where you are. You kind of gotta center yourself within it. within its circle. I guess. All right, we're gonna stop that. I mean, hey, it was an attempt, but not a huge fan. And there's a waypoint. So let's see if we pull up the map here. We can bring up waypoints. So there's the craft. So I want to draw some waypoints here. So I'm just going to do a few points and start. All right, so I did it. I did the waypoints. It's gonna follow the map, and it's just gonna do its waypoints. So I just did a little square. Oh, I don't know where it's going, but okay, it's going on its waypoints, but I stopped it because delete. All right, I stopped the waypoint mode because it went over to the neighbors. Okay, so I want to go back to regular transmitter mode because it was going by the trees and it looked like my waypoints were, I was going to lose it into the neighbor's barn. So it's kind of tricky because I'm trying to use the waypoints via the Wi-Fi app. This thing is drifting all over the place. I don't know why. We were really good there at the beginning. Alright, so I'm trying to bring it back here. So 19 satellites. It says I got plenty of satellites. Pretty good flight time so far. Been recording for 6 minutes. It's at 37. Let's go ahead and I'm just going to take some more video footage. I'm going to take a couple pictures for you guys too, hopefully. Okay, looks like I have to turn off the video first. So we're going to stop the video recording. Save. Now let's go ahead and let's go up. And we're just going to get a couple photos here. Extended lens. That is. We're definitely getting pushed a little bit by the wind there. Let's get a little more video footage. I took a couple shots. It seems to have good power, but GPS is kind of wonky. It's not terrible, but it's not the best either. So, just getting a little picture view around. Checking stuff out. Hopefully all this will save. Alright, so let's go ahead and try return to home and let's see how it does. So we're going to do return to home. Okay, now most drones, the drone will go up and then come back, go up to a certain height and then come back down. So we're at 30%, so that's about the spot where you want to stop flying so you don't damage your LiPo battery. So let's go ahead and see how it comes down, if it's gonna come down. Here she comes, and she's staying. That's about where we took off. And there it is. And it's not liking that. Still trying to kill the motors, trying to decide when to stop. And it stopped. Still video recording, so I gotta say the Wi-Fi latency was excellent. Very minimal. It wasn't real choppy. You know, getting some cool little shots around the house. The GPS was a little wonky. It kind of was floating around a little bit and doing some weird things, but it did its job for a toy. You know, I wouldn't expect anything DJI out of this, but overall, not a bad drone. Unfortunate that LED came dead. So much for quality control on that. Proprietary batteries, would have not liked to see a JXD or something, but I'm sure you can get extra of those. For under $100, not bad GPS drone. I would have liked to see a transmitter. I'm a transmitter flyer, as you guys know, but nonetheless, let's go ahead and stop that video recording on there. Hopefully it saves. Pretty decent drone. I'll have a link in the description down below if you guys want to check it out. Otherwise, we'll see you on the next one, and happy flying life.